Hello again, my name is Gabe Zolna. I was walking the dogs, Charlie and Buddy, this morning, talking to a good friend of mine out of Houston. And we were discussing Obamacare. We were discussing the video that I made, Repeal Obamacare, Let the Market Replace It. And he came up with what I think are a couple of worthy ideas worth mentioning. One of the ideas that he came up with was Donald Trump should invite doctors from all over the world that were trained in America to be doctors. Provide them with a path to quick citizenship. What's that going to do? Well, it's going to open up a whole lot of additional doctors, which can reduce the backlog. Another idea, if you watch my videos, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I talked about Texas. And what they've done is they've opened up the doctors with a welcome mat. What's that welcome mat? Tort Reform. Yeah, they capped lawsuits to $200,000. I think it's $200,000. Unlike in most other states where they can sue for who knows what. If you had tort reform, that too would significantly drive down the cost. Why? Because you're the ones that are paying for the doctor's medical insurance. You're the one that are paying for his incredibly high premiums. Those premiums would pretty much vaporize because it would be capped. Now you're going to get a lot of pushback from lobbyists for attorneys. Why? Because that's how most attorneys make money, by screwing the American people. No different than the attorneys in Congress. Most of your congressional representatives were or are attorneys. The third thing that we discussed, which to me also makes a great deal of sense, is have President Trump negotiate with the drug companies. There's no reason that drugs are much less costly in Canada than they are here in the United States. There's no reason that one Viagra pill should sell for $20, $25 when that pill was created by accident. If it cures something, it shouldn't be that costly. It wasn't that costly, but it is now. That's just a pure example. There's much more dramatic cases where the drugs are completely out of sight, like the EpiPen. Remember that fiasco? One of the senators, his daughter is president of that company that jacked the price for an EpiPen to $600. I need an EpiPen because I am allergic to bee stings. Totally insane. But that's just one example. If Trump negotiates with the drug companies, if Trump brings about tort reform nationally, not just the way they did in Texas, and if Trump invites doctors that are American trained to receive quick citizenship, that, my friend, is a win-win for the Republican Party. That, in combination with President Trump simply repealing Obamacare and letting the market dictate the price point, with, once again, a few caveats, which I've mentioned in my previous videos. Let me know what you think. You know what my friend in Houston thinks. You sure as hell know what I think, don't you?